We've come to the end of the night, which is now when Will Wagner is going to perform. Because that was his request, and he's a diva. What can I say? So Will Wagner is going to set up some hashtag just Will Wagner things, which is going to make a lot more or a lot less sense. So with that, let's let him get in and settled, and then he can run his mouth for the next... He gets 30 whole minutes. So hang tight while he gets settled in, and let's give it up for Will Wagner.
I'll record the whole thing. I'm going to set it up like right here, just because I'm going to need to get everybody.
This is all a part of the show, guys.
I hope so.
What Barbara Ann Bronca wants, she gets, and she has requested a biography about Will Wagner.
Go for it.
Oh, you're for a treat.
Should we play Mad Libs? Do we just want to throw things out there? Will Wagner thinks he's 7 feet tall. He takes up a tremendous amount of space. He's got a degree. He's definitely got a degree, and he is not a secret. I'm sorry.
Oh, wow!
All right. And he just really a little lazy. Will is like a table setting. Yeah, we don't really ever know what Will is, and you're usually going to cry at some point or another. So I hope y'all, I don't know. All right, let's give up the only...
So, I always wanted to host a late night television show because there's space for me. I'm not named Jimmy, so I got everything they need. And I decided that I was going to use my 30 minutes as a promo, not just for Mountain Dew, but I'm going to show you what a late night talk show with me would be like. They asked, like, why you want to do it late? I'm like, I'm going to do a late night talk show. Like, I wouldn't want to do it any other time. And also, I can take as much time as I want. I feel like a lot of times I rush and we don't get to connect. So tonight you're going to meet me, the sound, me, the voice, me, the words, me, the experience, me, the incense. And I'm going to come back out, but you got to really make it feel like a late night audience or I'm going to look ridiculous on Twitch. Is that recording?
You are recording, but your head is cut off. You're good for the table.
Do you need another introduction?
No, that's perfect, that's perfect.
Okay.
You did everything right.
We didn't even rehearse this.
Okay, this is when you do the monologue on late night. I'll be sitting eventually.
Well, you're headless now.
Don't worry, I know a guy, he's smaller.
I'll record his
Okay.
head.
You charge for that.
Golly. I'm just gonna stand up now. This microphone stand keeps on dropping on me.
What do we need?
We need that to stop. It's trying to fall asleep on me. No, it's Bedtime with Will Wagner. That's the name of the show, but the microphone stand cannot fall asleep. Okay, my teleprompter's on the fridge, so I need my tablet for the music, so that's why I have this paper. Tonight is my late night talk show, and since I'm filming for Britain in America, that's why there's so much light. Oh. So, this is where the host usually talks about the news, so that's what I'm going to try to do. Seems easy enough. The host usually says things like, have you heard about this? 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 Why isn't this working? Okay. They talk about stuff in the news. Have you heard about this? 4 dead in the campfire. Okay, oh no, I forgot. Have you heard about this? 4 dead in the campfire. Okay. You might be wondering why I brought a live studio audience. Has anyone here ever been in a live studio audience?
Yes.
Okay, once, maybe twice. That's why I brought them. They're pros. Okay, so, see? Thank you, I feel funnier already. I grabbed a bunch and I threw them onto the soundboard and I decided I'm only going to use each audio clip once. Oh! But that's why I got multiple versions of the same kind of reactions I wanted. So, you might have realized that I don't have my guitar tonight. Don't worry, I got this tablet I'm using for my audio, so we'll still be able to music it up. See, that would be Eugene on bass, but the Knicks game is at 8 tonight. And I'm better at numbing my feelings. not going to seem authentic unless everyone does it. But I'm reading this off a page because I had to dedicate my tablet to playing audio. Now that everyone knows how to react, let's get back to the news. Okay. What do you want to talk about? Clapping? What about smooth jazz? Monologue's easy as oh, I cursed. Not funny, audience. This is my chance to pitch a half hour to Big Do. Calm it down, band. You're gonna steal my thunder. No, not you, Big Do. I got dressed up all nice and professional-like. I got a...
How about a pizza? None better anywhere.
I do have a Ninja Turtles handkerchief, and they love pizza. How'd you know, audio board? Wait, no. I gotta do my promo. Stop it. So I got this at the Never Ending Story bookstore in Babylon. It's $8, but you can get it for $8.
Oh, yeah?
Nailed it. I know, I can't believe they let me in the bookstore either, but security was low yesterday. I think the last time I wore a handkerchief was a formal event. Slow build, okay. Okay, you gotta stop. I mean, I wanted to tell you a story about prom anyway. Do you want to hear it?
Yes!
That's the best we've sounded as a team. I feel like I'm in a soccer stadium of love. Okay, that's a little too much of a build. It's gotta go naturally. I'm staring at people. Okay, that seems like too much.
That was terrible.
That's creepy. I gotta sound more like a live studio audience.
Recorded in front of a live studio audience.
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to sell my prom story to Big Do, not Big Band. Big Do. Yeah, a lot of laughs this set for me. But there's no time for laughs. This is my story. I've only got 30 minutes, and I can't keep this pace up. Shut the f*** up. I already have to edit this monologue for cursing. Do you know how many clown horns I'm going to have to put in this? Luckily, that kid thing makes sense because this is a prom story. This one? Yeah, that's right. But you want to know what it is? It's a horror story. That's better. So there we were, after prom in the Poconos. Understandable. Anyways, this group of friends invite me, and my best friend, after prom in the Poconos, one friend has a problem with me and decided not to go to the house with her date. Luckily, they both sucked. Thank you. Thank you. So anyways, out of loyalty to that girl, another friend never showed up after prom. So the group was down from like 16 to 4. Now we're talking. So we're there drinking during a thunderstorm. And my date gets mad with me, and another girl's date gets mad with her. They go off to play badminton or whatever people do in bedrooms. So the 8 of us sitting in a circle playing a drinking game, and the storm starts to get really heavy, like we might lose power. They say, "This sounds like a horror movie." Me and my friend clued them into what would happen if it was a horror movie, and who'd get axed next. It would clearly be me and my friend who did it, but we figured we'd probably get away with it because we'd planned it out really well. Then we told them the plan. We got home, looked in the paper, and sure enough, 4 dead in a campfire. Some people are just better at planning. Okay, we got a great show planned for you. Nicholas John is here, Chaka is here, and I have this tablet full of nonsense, so let's go ahead and read an ad. This is my pinata, it's pinata. This is my goblet full of Mountain Dew. Got Mountain Dew. Let's crack this, dude. Okay. So, sponsor number one. 30-second ad read. Got to get my right advertising music in the background. Buckner dropped the ball. Buckner dropped the ball. The city lost its faith in baseball until the Mets made them believe again. Relive the wonder of the 1986 New York Mets this Wednesday at 8 p.m. on the Food Network. Starring Cookies and Cream as Dwight Gooden, Strawberry Twist as Daryl Strawberry, and Manny Machado as a guy whose name already sounds like an ice cream flavor. The almost award-winning, almost documentary, the 1986 New York Mets if they were made of ice cream. 8 p.m. Wednesday on the Food Network, unless they're too cowardly to show my movie. Okay. Art show. These are scannable QR codes. I'm going to tell you the classic story of Horse and Pinata. You've never heard Horse and Pinata?
No.
You're in for a treat. You can scan this and it'll take you to the pictures that'll make sense.
Sense?
You can. I gotta set the mood with a little background music again. Because you know how they do the thing where they're at a desk and then pictures over the shoulder? That's what I'm doing. So just pretend the pictures you're seeing are above my shoulder. Hallucinate if you need to. Okay. Real fake photos that I made up to tell you a real fake story. Picture 1. Horse hits pinata with golf club. 2. Pinata sues horse. 3. Horse becomes therapist. 4. Pinata remakes Scarface. 5. Horse goes to see it. It's okay, but everyone else hates Pinata. 6. Horse is being harassed for details about the case. 7. Pinata calls Horse to remind about the non-disclosure agreement, NDA. 8. Pinata gets into another altercation with a different horse. 9. Horse sees on the news, shakes head. 10. Pinata makes vague threat to all horses. 11. Horse was wearing a wire. 12. The police, school of fish, try to arrest Pinata. 13. Pinata found an alley, candy spilled. 14. Pinatas and horses form super gangs. Crime goes through the roof. 15. Horse runs for governor, beating out a bag full of lettuce by a slim margin. 16. Horse impeached for letting it all hang out in public because horses don't wear pants. 17. Horse begins to get dating show offers, but just seeks stable relationship. 18. Also, horse is a cannibal. 19. What, now you don't love horse all of a sudden? We all have flaws. 20. The end. I can't believe you've never heard that. Oh, I gotta do my next sponsor. We'll be back after a word from our commercial sponsor. Pinata and horse. Ding dong dong. Okay, that was good. Now, guest interview 1. We barely get to hang out, and I invited him onto this show to help me have a conversation. I'd like to introduce you to him, but you already met him, so I'd like to reintroduce you to him. You know him as Nicholas John Nicholas. What we're all going to do, we're going to stand and clap for him like a real professional audience, okay? Ready? And I'd like to give it up one more time for Nicholas John Nicholas.
Yeah!
Can someone give him a chair? Can you give him a chair?
Chair?
Yeah, you might need a chair.
Darn's got a chair. She's afraid enough for the worst. Watch the cable, watch the cable, on the cable.
I'll move this over. We'll need a second chair too, in all likelihood. I got it. Oh, this is the good part of the song, everyone. Keep it clapping. Yeah, keep stand and clap until the song's over. Oh, it sounds like the intro to a Sega CD game you're not gonna play. Oh, I love it. Oh, I can't get enough of it. I'd use this.
Uproarious applause!
Oh, you know what? Who wants to see him Reach into the pinata.
Pinata!
Okay.
Oh, not that one. No.
Oh, it's a Mountain Dew! Oh, what a lucky guy. That's my Mountain Dew, though. So you can have it back.
Might be. I don't know.
You can have it if the interview goes well. Okay. When the music stops, everyone sit down. Am I tie good?
No one's clapping anymore. I'm so grateful for you guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm forever grateful. I appreciate all of it, even though it stopped again for some reason. I don't know. It's not for me. Thank you guys.
Doesn't feel authentic.
That's
The song's not over. You're not gonna take it seriously.
Uproarious applause!
I guess.
I'm gonna sit now.
Yep.
It's okay. I just had a dream of doing this.
Do you need a mic?
Yeah. If you could just, we got to set up that mic. I could start the song over, I guess, but you can grab it. I believe in you. This is bedtime. I tried to do as little as possible for other people. No, that wasn't it. I tried to make them do as little as possible because I'm difficult. You know, sometimes I have guitars that I don't play, so I didn't want to trick them. It was just microphones that we will use.
Not so difficult to me.
Oh, that's because you're the best. We barely get to hang out while I'm performing. How goes?
Pretty good. How are you doing, man?
I'm good. Did people think this is a real late night show?
Yeah, I think they're all having a lot of
Well,
fun.
I'd love
I
to
believe-
chat, but we should probably get to the next guest. Up next, I'd like to introduce Jacob! Oh,
We're good.
wonderful. Yeah, there we go.
I'm turning into a wolf!
There we go. See, now this seems like an audience that really wants to be here. They don't have to like make me put in more shakers to make it sound like people are rattling. Okay. See, the song ends at a normal point. You just gotta wait for it. Now, the folks who don't know, I saw Chaka play last night. It was wonderful. It was synth.
Thank you, Will.
What have you been up to lately?
Well, I'm really excited to tell you because I think you'll really appreciate this. I just got tickets to the WWMW Battle of the Belts.
Oh man, I'd love to see Battle of the Belts.
Battle of the Belts, Battle of the Belts. Battle of the Belts.
We can put a cajon here so people can sit, if that's okay, with the cajoner. And we're live at Battle of the Belts. The classic battle to see who will be belt number one. Coming down the aisle, weighing 15 ounces, B. Brian Belt. I'm excited. I've always been a big fan of B. Brian Belts and his tag team, the Killer Bees. The B is for belt.
I don't know. I think Brian Belt is a ham and egger because he won't fit on your stomach after you eat too many hams and egg sandwiches.
You're an old school wrestler, and you're gonna like the next one coming down the aisle, the Belt Break Kid, Belt Michaels. Well, they're gonna have to fight, Chaka.
I think the Belt Break Kid is master at the waist lock. Oh, he's got him! He's got him! He's got him on the ropes! And Big Brian Belt has been eliminated from the Battle of the Belts! We need to wait for the Belt Break Kid's next competitor!
Oh, he's almost falling over the top. Coming down the aisle next, from Cobb County, Georgia, the Big Belt Man. Did you ever take a belt down to Cobb County, Georgia? Cobb County, Georgia, you'll be wearing pants, wearing hard belts. We'll be wearing hard belts. Cause the Big Belt Man is on your pants and you better watch out. You'll be serving hard belts.
You know, the big belt man may claim to be a law enforcer, but I've seen him cheat a time or two. I think the belt break kids better watch out. Oh, and there he goes. The belt break kid has been eliminated by the big belt man. And what belt is coming down the aisle next?
We were able to catch up with Dusty Belt a little bit before he head to the ring. Dusty, what do you think your chances are in Battle of the Belts?
I believe I'm gonna waste them, baby.
Oh, Dusty.
He's an American Bill. He's just a
Common Bill. Working hard and made of felt. He isn't black or white. Hell, he isn't brown or tan. He's the American Bill. Oh, he's hitting his classic punch combo.
He'll a flip flop and flock on a belt. The big belt man's out of here. Who's up next?
Oh, it's his son, Belty Rhodes.
Family Feud.
Oh, but he doesn't get music because we don't have the rights.
I will just let you know that the Battle of the Belts has more than one royal family.
Up next, we have Belt Cena. As is tradition, Belt Cena is invisible. So we can't be sure what happens.
I think we're about ready for our next competitor in the Battle of the Belts.
Uh-oh. It's Belt, the Beltman Belt.
Here comes a belt, a really good belt. Here comes a belt, a really good belt.
Here comes
A belt.
He's Canadian.
The excellence of beltsecution has done it again.
The belt there is, the belt there was, and the belt there ever will be for a reason. Uh-oh. It's getting dark. That must be one thing. It's got to be the underbuckler.
Bong. Bong.
We were lucky enough to catch up with the underbuckler before the match. All these other belts will rest in pants.
Rest in pants.
Up next, we have the Macho Belt, Pansy Savage, with a pre-match interview.
I've been taking my time. My face may be a leather, but I'm ready for any kind of weather, baby.
Off the top rope, the double belt handle.
Macho Belt's got to be one of the favorites to win this year.
Ooh, pants. Up next, the big belt.
Well, it's the big belt.
And he goes over the top rope because he's a big belt.
That is the biggest belt I have seen in a regulation Battle of the Belts ring.
And up next, a jobber who doesn't have music, belt in the bag. The big belt wasn't going to be eliminated by him.
The big belt is on track to have the most eliminations ever in Battle of the Belts this year.
Belt Cena has left the building, and these are suspenders. Now, they've been suspended from Beltomania due to not being a belt, but we'll see if the big belt can handle them.
This is awesome.
Well deserved. This is some chance from the Battle of the Belts universe.
And in comes, you guessed it, the new belt order. They're guitar straps and bag straps. They're trying to take over the industry, but the belts won't let them. That's how we get butts in seats, baby.
New belt order.
And the championship belt is now entering.
That is unfair. Look how much bigger that belt is than all the other belts.
I haven't said much, but size matters, Bob.
Yeah. And if there is no other belt, I think we have a winner of this year's Battle of the Belts.
Wait a minute. I have word there is one more belt in this competition.
One more belt.
One more belt. One more belt. Ah! And it hung on. We have a new championship belt.
Championship belt!
First belt lost.
Bells. Put them on, you don't bells. Battle of the bells is the battle of the bells. You've seen them all battle. We'll see you next year for the battle of the bells.
Oh, it feels like I was there, Chaka. Well, I'd love to stay and talk to you more, but I do have to get to my next ad read, and I'm going to be running out of time. Okay, let me see if I get this.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
Sorry, I'm also the audio boy. Bells, bells. It's all belts all day. Regular belts, championship belts, transmission belts, brown belts, black belts, blue belts, black belts, brown belts, belt, P.O. Box belt. Okay. Would you like to stick around for my top 10 list?
Sure, hit us with it, Will.
No,
Okay.
no,
Okay.
no.
Okay, good answer. Strong move.
Well played. Well played.
Okay, so I ranked my top 10 non-comedy Home Alone movies. I'll give you an example. My favorite comedy Home Alone movie is Home Alone. Kid defends home from burglars, rarely gets to enjoy his food. And my second favorite is Home Alone 2. Not home, not alone, but whatever. It's a pretty good movie. Now, for my non-comedy Home Alone, my 10th favorite non-comedy Home Alone movie is Skyfall. It's Home Alone and James Bond for a little bit. And that's why it's my 10th. Not enough Home Alone for me. Have you seen Skyfall, Chaka?
No, I have not.
Okay, good answer.
I probably have not seen any of these.
That's a good answer. You're probably a happier person. The ninth favorite is The Equalizer. Denzel protects girl from dangerous situation. It's got Denzel, but it is not enough Home Alone. My eighth favorite non-comedy Home Alone movie, Don't Breathe. Blind man defends house against teenagers. Hate teenagers. Seventh favorite non-comedy Home Alone movie, Inside. Pregnant woman defends her home from intruders and also will make you not sleep. Six, Panic Room. Home Alone plus a bank vault. It's a heist movie too. 5, Funny Games. Home Alone if the bad guys could manipulate time and space. 4, Better Watch Out. Home Alone if everyone agrees that kids are terrible. 3, The People Under the Stairs. If the Home Aloners were incestuous cannibals. 2, obviously Saw. Dying man thinks it's funny if he hosts a game show about pain. And then 1, Three Ninjas. Now you might wonder, is it Three Ninjas comedy? No, it's a drama. Grandpa has to fight a karate battle at the end of the movie, and I don't think he's in any state to do that. And that's why it's a drama to me. It's also got a basketball scene that really tugs at my heartstrings. So Rocky, Colt, and Tum Tum defend their house against 3 bumbling fools, plus karate. That's got some Home Alone in it. I got to give it props. Now, I'm sure I'm running late on time, so we're going to have to do my closing theme. I'd like to thank everyone for coming out. I'd like to thank Shakedown, Production Babes, Chevy, Bobcat Goldway, Tom Green, Jim Varney, my mom, Kraft Macaroni and Cheese, the number 5, Mountain Dew. I'll like you for the right price. Next week, we're not going to have Shakedown here. I'll just be in the area trying to do the show again without the production budget or support. You can see if I'm lying or not, and if I am, well, then you should have known better. You know what? I don't want to thank Chevy anymore. I'll take that one back. But I couldn't have done this without everyone here. I have ice cream for everyone, and I had it last because I love people who stay for other people, and I like to reward people who stay late for me with bribery. So that ice cream, think of it less as a friendly gesture and more as a down payment on future claps. Thank you very much, and I will try to be shorter on time next time.
I got pretty much all of it.
Well, that was exactly 30 minutes.
Wow. Wow. Did it.